The shiny object syndrome. Shiny object syndrome. Do you know that everybody has it? Everybody's got it. I had it. You have it. You still have it. I still have it at times. It's a little bit more minimal now than other times. And the reason of this video is to help you know when to stop. Okay, it's very important about what I'm about to tell you and share with you. This is something that I think is a video that a lot of people need to listen to and hear out. Now, I used to buy products, and I still do, but not in the rate that I used to back then. And I stopped, and I learned how to stop, because it does get addictive. It's addicting. I mean, you go to a website just like mine right now, and you're going to see posts of me telling you that the next best thing is a product that's going to help you make money online. The truth of the story is that I'm not really lying. There are tools and offers here that could help your business online. Now, I don't know what you're doing online, but if you're starting as a newbie and let's say you came to my website, then the thing that I would do is look at the latest ones. And the latest ones are the latest products and offers that are being promoted by people like myself, and sharing with you how you could make money from them. Now, each and every product that I'm promoting has a big promise. And unfortunately, that's the marketing behind these products, to make you buy or think that you need to buy it at the moment that you see the title. This is the next big thing. This is what's going to get you the 1,000 of websites to get you money. All these things tie in together into one, marketing plan to make you buy. Now, right now, I could be sabotaging my business by telling you the small secrets that you need to realize so you can stop buying every day. I wouldn't want somebody in my list or in my followers, to buy every single thing that I'm offering them. What I'm doing is giving people options into purchasing. Would this work for my business, for whatever I'm doing? If you're doing something that's got nothing to do with make money online, for example, and this is a training on helping you make money through means, and you take it but you try to tie it in with the business that you're currently running, but it's not working, or I don't know what you're doing, okay? But I know for a fact, as Demetrius, when I was starting off, I wanted to become an affiliate marketer, and I needed to learn how to become an affiliate marketer. Now, in order to learn, I need to buy training courses from other people teaching me how they've been able to do affiliate marketing. None of these people were gurus, because if it was a guru, then I would spend thousands of dollars in products once again from information that I probably would have got from the affiliate marketer that's teaching you these things. Okay? There's two different worlds out there, and this is something that you need to be aware of. Now, there are software that automates your businesses, and there are training courses to help you generate commissions online, but none of them will make you rich the next day. That is something that I've been saying since day one of me being online and trying to teach you guys how to make money online. Okay, now I'm gonna be blank, like really transparent with you with how this marketing thing goes. We want you to purchase. That's why we're building a list. We want you to listen, to trust, to watch, to follow our leads and everything like that. Okay, we want you to do that. That's why I'm on here. That's why you're on here listening to me, because right now you're probably relating to the fact that you're one of those people that keeps on buying one course after the other, but still not getting results. And I'm going to tell you right now that you are at fault here. You're basically sabotaging yourself and your own success. And my number one advice would be for you to stop for a minute, stop, and think about what you're about to invest. The best thing to do is get a certain amount of tools, like I've done, that I've been using for the last 4 or 5 years in my business. And these tools are doing exactly what other tools are coming out and doing similar things. Okay? There are times when there's maybe I'm promoting an offer where there are funnels. Funnels is a landing page creator. And let's say I'm promoting one certain one on this week, and then next week there's another one that's basically doing the same thing. Now, if you purchase the one the week before, and then you find yourself purchasing another funnel builder the week later, which is basically doing the same thing, then you have a problem with the shiny object syndrome. And we want to change that. That's why I'm saying, if this is something that you can relate to, like something that the software you can use for your business, for a certain thing, all right, then go with that and use it. But if it's not needed, if it has nothing to do with your business or category or niche or whatever, then leave it alone. Nobody, that I'm saving you the discouragement of moving to the next level. Because if you don't get through the first level of understanding the process, and I'm talking about investing, yes, investing in knowledge, yes, software and tools that will help you, but only focused, not all over the place. Don't go from here to there really quickly. And the reason why is because you're not finishing up the first thing that you just purchased. You picked something up, you're trying to make it work. It's not working for you in the first day or the second day, most of you. And then you quickly get distracted from the next big launch that's promising you the same thing, but different methods, different methodology. And then you're going around in circles, spending money and making the gurus, the big boys out there rich and stuff. Now, I'm not hating on these people because they're giving you the medicine that you're addicted. It's like you're a druggie, yeah, and the gurus and everybody else that is feeding you with the drugs in the market kind of thing. We're in the streets. I've got my own corner, and I'm giving you, I'm selling to you things that I think will help you in your business. It's not like I use every single thing, but I know by testing it or going through it, it's things that I've done in the past, maybe, or I'm actually doing myself with something else that's similar, because there will always be products and training that are similar, but with a little bit of a twist to it, or some of them are even clones of others, just different brands, or some of them are relaunching every year with a new feature and stuff. I've done that. I'm guilty as charged, but still, that's how the business runs. We try to make things better. We add, we relaunch. Something might have gone bad with the brand. We relaunch with a different rebrand it, maybe make it better. Whatever. All these are part of the business. Okay, this is part of the business. Big claims of, for example, this one right here: recurring business. Copy and paste your way to recurring income stream. This actually works. Then this is Social Masters, and it's part of the Google AdSense that I've got on here. But I sent an email about this the other day, and a few of you picked it up, and it's a great course because it actually will help you locally. It's like a pure training where to help you locally to sell to restaurants and everything. It's pretty legit business. I'm not talking about that, but you can see the marketing behind it. Okay, it's going to attract you to, this is the next best thing, but this is local. So if you're doing local and you read the sales page and this is something that you want to try, like as a social media agent or something like that, then you can do this. This is for you. Then you should pick it up, for example. This is what I mean. I'm not saying like everything is put it in the category of scams. They're not. So you need to pick, focus, and decide what is it that you want to do. What is it? What's the niche that you want to do? So you get into this niche. Okay, so we're gonna get into a niche. You read everything about it. Okay, and let's say, for example, this niche is in the dog niche. Okay, let's just say it's a dog niche. You start creating content for that niche. You build the website. You put it out there. You start writing about dogs, about anything about dogs. get article ideas, go to Google Trends, see what's trending, start writing down about the articles about dogs, okay? Maybe you want to do spirituality, okay? Maybe you want to do something like that. So this is a niche that I jumped in because when I was starting off in my career, I was going into a lot of spirituality, the path of spirituality. And here I've got the same story, and this is the true story. And what is Destiny Tuning Secret about? And this is the sole idea to show my transformation and growth through the power of law of attraction. And I'm building it because I'm using my passion in law of attraction and the universe on how this thing works. Okay, so I'm putting a face to this blog. I'm building it with articles in the beginning. In the beginning, I was building it with real articles of me, of my career, of my journey, of whatever. And then I started promoting things because now I've built this. I started seeing traffic come to it from organic traffic, people looking for the law of attraction. And because I know the law of attraction will work for me. And then I'm looking for other offers on here that have to do with that special law of attraction. Would there be books, videos, I don't know, whatever, MP3 audio tracks, anything like that. And this is basically I'm helping build my business. Okay, so if people came here and read this article from me, then they can go and click here and purchase something from me. And at the same time, I'm making money from this blog. I'm monetizing it to the people that are interested in these things. Now, why am I sharing with you this stuff? Because this is where you need to put a stop in you trying to build your business online in some way or make money online in general. Well, you have all the tools in your arsenal, I'm pretty sure, because if you didn't purchase anything till now, then you're a total newbie, but you wouldn't know what the word shiny object syndrome means. Okay, you need to be a person that has been purchasing over and over and doesn't know how to stop. And I'm going to tell you how to stop. This is how I stopped. Okay, this is how I stopped. When I got a course teaching me how to build a website from beginning to end, okay, and how to monetize it. For example, this is a result of a product that I purchased when I was starting out in 2012 and got me to follow through. This course basically said, I'm going to teach you how to build a website that's going to rank on its own and you're going to be making money from it in the next 60 days, whatever. Okay, now, did it work? It sure did. And I didn't expect it to work, but I did follow the PDF, I remember, where I went through the steps and then I set this website up in about an hour. Okay, about an hour. And then I started adding more articles every week like they told me to. So I was putting in some kind of work. Now that resulted in 3 months in to receive my first commissions on ClickBank as an affiliate marketer. What did that teach me? It taught me that I've learned a skill that not a lot of other people know, and I'm making money from it. So how can I help other people get this? Because I bought it from somebody and that person helped me, and he made money off me, but he's also making money off this site. So I decided that, okay, I know how to build websites now. I know what it takes to write articles that will be ranked. And I know how to make money from monetizing this website. So I've already gained a skill. So why should I go out and buy another offer, another product that is teaching me the exact same thing? Okay? So you got to realize that once you start understanding and being aware of your skill set, because like I said, when you put something to the test and it works, then you've just become somebody that knows about that skill set. You know more than the person that didn't have a clue about blogging. Okay, you know more than somebody that doesn't know how to set up a logo, a post, what the affiliate link is. You know more than all these people. I knew more than these people because I did the necessary steps of buying training that taught me this. Do you understand where I'm getting at? So when you see the next training that gives you the same kind of promises, then you should stop yourself and think, do I really need this right now? I mean, is this giving me something different than what they've just given me? Watch out for the marketing titles. I mean, that's what is going to catch you. Now, another thing that I had to stop at one point. It's because when you find yourself getting agitated, this is another thing that you need to pay attention. If you find yourself agitated, angry, frustrated, every time you buy a product where you're going through it, and it's the same things that you bought a week ago. It's like very similar, no change, nothing crazy about it, no surprises here kind of thing. Okay? Because I'm telling you again, every marketer has their strategies, their ways. Always find what's different about that course from the one previously. Now, if you see that you're doing this every time, you're getting angry, like, but I knew this stuff. And then again, but I knew this stuff. Then you're not, look, as vendors, it's not our fault that you knew that stuff. Okay? But as a customer, as a user, as somebody that is, then I'm going to tell you this. You need to stop buying that certain niche product, whatever it is that you're buying, and you're starting getting angry because you've seen it before. Stop doing that. You're hurting the vendor, you're hurting yourself, because I'll tell you what the problem here is. Okay, the problem is that you haven't gone through that training like you should. Like I went through the training, I built this website, and I finished it. I completed it. That completion actually made me money. Do you understand me? So it cannot be something. Something cannot be a scam if the results made you money. It's like following it to the T. Okay? Big important thing right here about you focusing and being aware of what you're being sold and what you need and what have you completed. Because you need to fulfill, you need to complete, you need to make that completion in order for you to go buy and invest in the next big thing. Okay? Now, I've seen a question of like, what's the best niche that will make me more money? Really, all niches will bring you money. Okay? There isn't one that is bigger than the other. Maybe there is, but it's not all about that. It's about the work that needs to be put in the niche that you want to build. So if you don't know what niche you're in, and you're jealous of the affiliate marketers that are making money through, well, that can cover a lot of niches. Okay, being an affiliate marketer. Now the thing is, how to get started. I'm always going to go with whatever you're passionate with. Other people are going to disagree with me because they're going with the mindset of what's going to make me more money fast. But I don't believe in that. I don't believe in making money fast. I believe in sustainable business. So think before you purchase a software or training if that will help the niche that you're trying to get into. Not all software and training will work for exactly what you're doing. The actual outline is there. The blueprint is there. But the actual thing, it really is all about how you feel about that niche. How much work are you going to be? Are you going to be waking up every day happy to work on your next post or the research that you're going to be doing for it? Because you need to do research to find your buyer, etc. Just like you went out and bought, you were being targeted, you've been marketed at, and that's what you're going to be doing for your business, because this is what the world is. So salespeople, market people, all that crazy stuff. All right? And we're in front of you. We're telling you buy. We're telling you buy. We're telling you buy. But we want you to buy. I want smart people to buy from me. Because these smart people, if they buy from me, they can trust me. If they fulfill whatever they're trying to do, make something, make money, gain knowledge that will help them, because that will help me. It's helping me help you kind of thing. So you need to stop with a shiny product syndrome. This could hurt me. This could make you stop from purchasing the next thing that I'm telling you. But I'm telling you again, I want you will realize who you are when you're going through all these things that I just talked about. If you're that person, then understand something. You probably know more than what you thought you knew. Okay? And at the same time, I'm stopping you from being discouraged and mad at people like myself. Because it puts you in a nice little story that I can explain this. is basically I had a follower that he was Greek, and he was excited that I'm Greek and I'm making money online, and then that I would be helping him. However, the way that I could help him is by teaching him the whole process, which is, you got to buy your training courses to learn, because I can't teach you in that area. You can watch my free training that I have and try and put it all together, or get my course, which is going through it's all these things that you need to put in place, that I'm teaching you the road. I had to go through that path. Okay. I had to go through that path. That's the only path you're going to be learning. Nobody's going to be spoon feeding you to success. It's your work. You need to do that work. You need to realize I will stop you where you need to be stopped before. Like, I'm putting a stop at certain people that are just not getting results, or they're buying, not getting results because they're not fulfilling, not finishing, not completing. And I want you to succeed. I've got nothing to lose here. I prefer you succeeding and you considering me as the person that helped you. Like, I have a couple of people in my respect thing that got me to start doing things. The most money is actually made by creating things, products for other people. Okay, this works for every type of industry, not just online. This is offline. Okay, offline. Every day you're going through the same thing. You've got teachers, you got coaches, you got mentors, you've got consultants, you've got shop owners, all these people you're interacting with. It's the same thing online. Okay, but there's a difference on who you're following, how they're presenting themselves, who are they, have they actually got results. You don't want to get things. You know what? Now, I'll tell you something. It's better to not purchase from high level gurus, I think. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Let me put it that way. I never had credit cards to spend. I have whatever I had in my bank. And that's why maybe my networking wasn't as strong as it should have been, like many others. You need to follow the marketers that are actually getting results and teaching you these results, like getting like real behind the scenes. Is he really getting these results? Those are the people that you want to trust, not the ones that have already made it, because now they're just talking. And I've talked about this in the other video that I did the other day. But these are my opinions. This is exactly how I feel when I'm online listening to people or watching people. And I'm going to close it up with the last thing that I just watched online, which kind of like threw me off. Okay. And, my intuition is a very strong ear in my body. Okay, I hear my gut feeling and I always trust it, and my intuition is mostly right, because every time my intuition said something and I follow through with it, like to listen to see what the end result is, I was always actually right. And it's pretty crazy. And I'm going to throw out a name here, okay, and I better not get like any disease or whatever disease, something letter. For example, I'm going to use Grant Cardone and Jordan Belfort, the wolf of marketing. And I was watching a video where they were kind of like calling out the Cardone guy, Grant Cardone. I never liked the guy, Grant Cardone. I never liked it. Something about him smelled just something. I don't trust him for some reason. I would trust Gary Vee because I've seen his growth from older videos and how he became. But Grant Cardone, that says that he's a special salesperson, that he's an expert in sales. Well, after watching, and you can go and search it yourself, the verses, it's all over trending on YouTube. Put the Grant Cardone versus John Belfort on YouTube, and go watch it, and come back here and comment, and you're gonna understand that you're watching something that's hilarious, really hilarious. The answers that Cardone is giving about sales is really pathetic. I used to be a salesperson myself. Not a lot of people know this, but I used to work for Coca-Cola as a merchandiser. I used to work in the actual city, the actual shops. I used to go with my car and talk to salespeople, trying to sell them everything. And I used to be salesperson when I was even younger, trying to sell tickets for a club and everything, and I was always top in my thing. I used to be the best seller in my journalism class for buying ads, and I can tell you a quick story about this. They used to give me money, school, to go out and get ads for the newspaper, for school newspaper, and I used to take that money and then go play video games. I used that money for buying cigarettes and playing video games. I hope none of my teachers are watching. So when I used to go back at school, because I used to go during the afternoon, like during school time, so it was time for me to just go party. I used to come back and I used to tell them, the woman told me to come back tomorrow. The other woman told me, yeah, it's going to close the deal for a full page ad. And I never talked to these people or the shops. But because I lived downtown and there was all these shops around and stuff, and supposedly that's where I used to take the taxi downtown, and I used to live downtown. When I used to come back from school, I used to take my walk go downtown walking and trying to go for ads, go get some ads. And I used to always get the ads, and I used to always get full page ads, and they were the most expensive ones. Even one place, I was walking to the arcade from school, and I looked at the business that was right next to me, to the school, and I was using that money to go and get a taxi, etc. But this time I was going to the arcades. I was like, you know what? When I was coming back, I was like, let me go into this business. I didn't know what it was. Walked in. I said to the secretary, can I speak to the owner? I didn't know who it was. She's like, sure. They looked at me like this kid, like 14, 15 years old kid. Well, why not? So I knocked on the door. I walked into this big office, and there was this woman in the thing. And I'm like, hi, how you doing? I was wondering if you could get me a full page ad for my for our yearbook and everything like that. She's like, do you know what business we're in? I'm like, I was looking around like, no. And she's like, we're building, we're creating condoms. they were condom business maker or something, or they were bringing. Anyway, and she liked my style of just going in, trying to sell her something. And she even gave me a job for that day to give out condoms at a soccer match. And I was going to get paid like 40 pounds, 20 pounds. Can't remember. 20 pounds, English Cypriot pounds back then, about 30 euros, 40. And I'm like, are you going to pay me now or while I'm there? She laughed about that. She's like, well, you can get half now and then I'll talk to you half there. I'm like, sweet. Got my money, went and made extra money. Anyway, the whole point of the story is I've done sales, and I'm pretty good at sales as well. And I've done marketing, and I'm pretty good at marketing because I stayed at Coca-Cola. I've learned from the best, from the actual business. That was my 9 to 5. That was my first job, 4.5 years in trade marketing. Anyway, so I was watching that video and I was mind blown of he doesn't know he's a good marketer. That's it. He's a marketer that marketed himself really good with books and everything, and he's killing it, Grant Cardone. But he's not a seller. He's not a salesperson, and he doesn't have a clue. He's just a pure marketer, and that's what John Belfort says as well. The wolves of marketing. Anyway, so listen. If you're that person that's got the shiny object syndrome, you can stop. You can stop when you feel satisfied with the knowledge that you've already got. Understand that you know more than what other people are doing. If you follow through something step by step to the end, you will see results, because they all do work. They all do work. Everything's got a number on it. Consulting, blogging for somebody else, learning SEO. That's a business skill that you can sell later on. Copywriting. That's a skill that you can be selling. Being an affiliate marketer. That's something you can make money on the side and teach others how to become affiliate marketers as well. Creating your own products and then having affiliate marketers promote your products. Products that are good, that will help people, that will automate businesses, that are different, that are new. Things change all the time. New rules are put in place. Things are tightening up. The ropes are tightening up. Everything revolves around changes and everything. The formula's there. You know the formula. You know how it works. You've seen the funnels. You've seen how they work. You've seen sales pages. You've seen landing page creators, autoresponders. They all do the same work. Just pick one of each in the beginning. Make sure you fulfill every step of whatever it is that you purchased, you're invested. Some of you even invest $2,000 and don't even finish the damn course, and you expect, and you just get blown away from another course that is like 17 or 20 and you don't finish that either. It's just crazy. You need to stop doing that circle. There is no magic push button, make me rich tomorrow. I never promoted anything that basically promised that. There is no such thing. If you only knew the iceberg story, you know, how you don't know how far I to get up there, man. The hours I put, the money that I spent, the over and over and then switching from one to another till I found what I loved. You don't know that. You don't know what I've been through, to the many hours in front of the PC. I used to love playing video games. I stopped playing video games for about 3 years, for real, no joke. Now I'm playing again. Now I'm using it as a calming thing. Now I'm after 11, I'm just doing cool chilling stuff. Netflix, maybe a gaming. Okay. Other than that, it's like back to normal again, because too many hours, 14, 15, 16, 20 hours a day I would only sleep 4 hours, no bullshit. Okay. Thank God for my dog that got me out of the house to walk nature. That's where the flip-flop profits came from. That's how I built this website. And again, okay, just focus, and you will make money, and it will be sustainable. But you need to focus and choose the ones that are making you that will fulfill the need that you have. You're an addict that we need to give him the right medicine. The cure is to be aware. What are you learning? Are you learning? Are you actually learning? Because you know what? 30 minutes into 3 hours of you searching Facebook and researching and all that is not going to make you money. Okay? What makes you money is the hours of being persistent, consistent, and following through. Okay? This style that I'm doing here, this whole setup that I've got up, hasn't changed for 6 years. There's nothing new about this. But I will still come out with another course that's going to teach you the step-by-step with newer graphics and newer dates, because things change in the tools that we're using sometimes. Okay? I hope this helped. I hope this is an eye-opener. Some of you might call me a hypocrite, but I think I covered all the details on why I'm doing it. I'm never doing it to twist your arm to buy something that you don't need. This is you as a grown person to know when to stop and know when to invest and know when to learn and know how to take action and know all these things, okay, to get to where I'm at. What's my level? My level is making a pure sustainable income on a month-to-month basis. 3 to 5K sometimes, maybe 10, not 50, not 20K, not something that's unbelievable when it's during that time. Believe me, I would have wrote a book until now for that. I'm close. I will be getting there. Because all this online thing has taught me one thing. It only grows as long as you make it grow. You're there, building it. That's your business. This is my business. I have a passion for it, and I believe in it. And there are the bad side of it as well. There are the scam artists. I understand that. There are the courses that are not giving you results. I understand that as well. But that's why I like to go through things and see things. There are many times that I've been through courses and software, and I have challenged the user to tell me, why would they get yours, this, and not use this that is free? And whenever I never got a good answer, I never promoted. I don't like to bash products. I don't like to do bad reviews. That's negativity, and I don't play with negativity or people. Okay? So the skeptics, you can be a skeptic, but again, nobody's twisting your arm into purchasing something. I give all the details that is needed for you to decide if this is something that you will be using or you be needing in your business. There is not one review that I'm doing without going inside and checking out the things for it. Okay? So with that being said, I told you, I've warned you, and I've taught you how you need to stop and how you can stop and what the cure is for the shiny object syndrome. Okay? Thank you again, and I'll talk to you in the next video.